Well, I think it's better than that. Oh, man,
Yeah. 9.
no Tom today.
9 to care about the good, but 150 they're gonna pay.
Tell her the story about the two blondes that I took.
So there are 2 blondes walking down in the 4th Street. They're looking and they stop and one stops. Listen, look, there's tracks. I'm pretty sure those. What were they?
Here.
Deer tracks. Yeah, right. Deer tracks. And yeah, I said, mm-mm. I've been around a lot longer. Those are moose tracks. Are you? No, I don't think so. I think those are deer tracks. I'm pretty sure. Cause, and then they were both hit by a train. I love it.
All right.
Are we in progress?
Yes. Are we?
Yes.
I won't say a word.
Okay.
Okay.
All right. First things first, the pool. It's broken.
Pool is broken, okay.
Parts to be here today. Should be here today. We had some pipes bust in the pump house. Yeah, so it was blowing water everywhere. So we had to plug the holes. And then we're just waiting on the parts. You to order them because nobody had them. 2.5-inch couplings. That's it.
So do we have a tentative date?
Probably a couple days after you get them.
Well, if he gets them today, then he might get it today or first thing tomorrow morning.
Morning, Tom.
Yeah, unmute him.
We have 2 on there. Who else do you have? Robert on there?
I don't know.
Are we the only 5, 6?
Yep, that's it.
Yep, right now.
Wow.
We're still on schedule for a full closure August 3rd to the 6th for shocking and deep cleaning.
Okay.
Unfortunately, it's gonna open back up and get closed right away again.
Yep.
I don't,
That might
we
help.
couldn't do the shocking while it's down.
No.
Okay, that's all I'm asking.
Yeah.
I'm gonna get that out. Why can't we? I need to have an answer when somebody says that.
Because where it's leaking,
The level.
that's where the vacuum hoses go.
Okay.
So we need that to do the shock because the shock settles and it has to get back out.
Okay,
So we can't fix it, shock it, then open it?
it's closed. They got it blocked off, so they can't.
No, I get that, but why can't we shock it, not open it?
Because it's already scheduled for
Okay,
the 3rd.
okay,
Yeah.
okay,
It'll give people this weekend to swim
all right.
if it don't rain.
Creeks don't rise.
Yeah.
Okay,
Please don't rain. I'm hearing that from you guys. Please don't
No, I
rain.
said if it don't rain. No, I want it to rain.
yeah, nobody.
I do too.
We want rain.
Hey, unless it's thunder and lightning, you can still swim in the rain.
Is this the new,
That's July.
That's the
the revised one?
monthly one.
Yeah, just the monthly one, not
Yeah,
that, not the
not
one
the-
we proposed.
Oh, okay, thank you.
Large item we're gonna do it Friday,
Yay,
so you can get your stuff done.
I already got my.
Okay. And then we're gonna be back on schedule the 1st and 3rd.
Okay.
Now we got the trailer.
Right.
Clubhouse and Bass House ramps. That's on the reserve schedule. It's gonna be after mowing season project, obviously. But it'd probably be wise if we go ahead and start getting quotes again. I did this like at the beginning of the year,
I remember,
but they're null and void now.
the last 90 days anyway.
Yeah. So if we get a couple quotes for a couple companies and then get quotes for the ramps off of Home Depot and Lowe's.
Is that where you had them last time?
Yeah, but I had company do it too.
Okay, so we're gonna
Yeah.
do it all, okay.
So we can see how much it'll cost versus company versus us doing it ourselves,
Okay.
having maintenance put them in,
Those are gonna be aluminum ones.
yes. That way they don't ever have to be replaced again.
Where's the clubhouse, Ryan?
What's the
That's the clubhouse?
warranty on an aluminum?
Oh, I didn't mean clubhouse, I meant office.
Okay.
Yeah. I don't know
Jake,
why I put that in. Yes,
how much of a longevity does the aluminum ramp have?
I don't remember.
Like 10
I think
years,
it's
15 years?
limited lifetime, but I don't remember offhand.
Limited lifetime of a fly?
I don't know. Yeah. I mean, they're aluminum ramps. They shouldn't need to be replaced again. Shouldn't, but yeah, never say never. So,
Yeah.
I mean, I don't know. I have to look. I don't remember. Yeah.
And is the warranty different if they install it versus us install it?
You still get a manufacturer warranty
Okay,
if we
manufacturer.
install it. Yeah. Yeah, I don't remember what it was. That's too long ago. I'm trying to remember, but I can't.
It's
Yeah.
okay. That's fine.
Yeah. So Crosstalk Clubhouse, yeah, it's office. I don't know why I put Clubhouse.
I fixed it on the.
Oh. Oh, I did you?
I just now.
Oh, just now. Let's see. All right. Yeah, that's something you could do too, Tom, if you don't mind getting some quotes for those.
Sure.
I'll get you the measurements.
Thank you. That helps.
Yeah.
After this Saturday, I'm free and clear.
All right. So we can get that going because those ramps are shot. We got, let's see.
And are we looking at ones that have like a pedestal, a flat platform on the top equal to the door, and then a ramp that's like 20 feet long or whatever it is
For the
that goes
office,
round?
we can't do that. We can only do just the ramp, not the platform, because there's a big concrete uh, block under that patio. It's like humongous, and we'd have to knock all that out, and that's just too
Okay,
much.
so I should get quotes then that are ramps and platforms but separate. And if there's a package deal where the ramp and the platform are the same, that and the size of the platform would also matter, like 4 feet by 6 feet or something like that, or I'm
Yeah, I
trying to
think
think
they're,
in front of the bathhouse.
yeah, yeah. I'll get the measurements, but I think they're pretty much all the same.
Yeah, and just
Okay.
read what that means
They're pretty standard.
on the platform that we have, so that's why then you would get. Yeah,
The what now?
I was asking, we have, if there's a platform there, she said we're gonna use that platform at the office.
Yeah,
to read
but
it.
we're gonna have to replace the decking boards to
Yeah.
composite. I'd suggest changing the decking boards to composite.
Yeah, yeah. But
Yeah.
they're a lot, I mean,
Yeah, I mean, it's gonna cost a little bit more money. I don't remember how much they are now, but back in the day, they were like, for 16 foot, it was like 20 some dollars.
You cut them down,
Yeah,
split them.
yeah, yeah, you won't need 16 foot for each board.
No,
Okay.
Yeah. So, Yeah.
There's 10,150
Yes.
dollars allotted for grants.
that's what I was adding. Yep.
All right.
Did you hear that? $10,150 is for the ramps. That's the budget.
2,150. Okay.
Yep.
And this is part of what we have in our reserve fund for this year.
Yes.
Okay. So 2,150 is what we have as reserve fund for each ramp,
No, we're all three.
all three ramps. Okay.
Yep. Yep. So, which if I remember correctly, would be just over budget if we had a company do it, and then we'd be way under budget if we done it, obviously.
Okay, but we have to build a substructure then for the ramp too.
Well, we would do that.
and lumber and stuff
So
like
it
that.
comes with a framework.
No.
It comes with a framework.
No, it comes with the substructure
Oh, okay,
and you anchor into the ground.
okay.
Yep. Yeah, you do like the lag bolts in the concrete. Yep, and it goes in the ground. It's anchored in the concrete.
Are we still doing that then after the?
You're doing too.
All right.
Oh, we were talking amongst ourselves.
Oh, okay.
You weren't interested in that conversation.
Moving forward. Untied trash bags, rule number 6.
What
This
about
is
the owner tenants? We're not doing anything there?
twice a week. We're getting texts like crazy from the maintenance staff of pictures of people not tying their bags or having rip bags. So unfortunately, it's a rule. If it's not followed, then they're gonna get a letter, courtesy notice, and then they're gonna start getting violations for it. Because
We
So-
would put out an email.
yes, it's well, we put them out before.
I know, but we need to, before we
But-
start, and just explain to them it's rule, we're gonna start
Yeah,
enforcing it.
yeah, because it's getting out of hand. I mean, it's like text after text after text, and it's got pictures. You
Well,
know,
it's disgusting. The
Yes.
least they can do is make it
it's
easy.
horrible.
The maintenance, it's not rocket science to tie a trash bag.
Are we looking at mostly residents who are renters versus residents who are owners?
I don't know. I don't.
That might be a little bit of a statistic to know.
Well, we just did a violation, and it wasn't an owner. I can put it that way.
It was not an owner?
It was an owner.
Oh,
One of them.
Okay, and
Only
the
that-
idea of torn bags, that would be then some wildlife is getting at the garbage. So then,
I don't know.
what was the
Well-
question? Jake, what was the question? What was he?
He said the torn bags. It's more likely
that
wildlife
indicates
getting in the
that would be
bag.
wildlife trying to
It
get
was
in
in
there.
the can.
Yeah. Okay,
Yeah.
all right, well, that brings up the problem we have. The trash bag, the trash can out here at the clubhouse. I got, you sent me a thing,
Yeah.
and all of them were open, every one of them. They were bingo bags. I tell you right now, we tie those every
Yeah.
single Tuesday night. So my guess is, and maybe it's happening with other people too, people are going, opening the trash, opening the people's cans and looking for like trash, or I figure they're looking for aluminum cans.
That could be.
So I'm just saying,
Yeah.
if an owner tells you, no, I have been tying my bags, they probably have been tying. I'm not saying everybody follows rules because they don't,
Yeah.
but I'm just saying, and we're gonna have to watch out. 'Cause I think there's somebody opening bags looking for it. And I'm guessing, I'm hoping it's not food. I'm hoping it's like old can. Well, I don't know who it is, but old can.
I don't know. It's obviously not food because the last picture had a slice of pizza in it. A
That's
full
what I'm saying.
slice.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. I think it's probably not food. It's probably cans to sell.
Yeah.
Okay,
Well, they also still put
But-
in garbage in the one at the mailboxes. They put beer cans in there. They're still doing it.
Yeah.
Well, I'd rather they go into the trash can than anywhere else.
Yeah. I'd rather go.
Well,
in there, but
understandable, but
There's.
It's a trash can. You can't kind of say you're not allowed to put trash in it.
guys, I have a concern with this. Whenever I was down there and I would walk to the office, I made it a point to pick up at least 2 or 3 pieces of litter along the way. I can't put it into somebody's garbage can because it's not inside a bag that's been tied up. So I wind up carrying the garbage in my hand until I get to a place where either I can find like a doggy bag dumpster because there's a lining bag inside that I can put the trash that I find into that so that it gets closed up by whoever is picking up the bag. Or I carry it all the way to the office to put it in one of the office garbage cans. Is there any place in the park besides the doggy poop cans where people can go ahead and actually put garbage that they find into a can that is not wrapped and sealed because it's open for anybody to put garbage in?
We used to, but people abused it.
yeah.
Like
Okay.
putting construction debris in it and stuff that didn't belong, paint cans.
Yeah, okay.
That was
So,
the reason
so
why.
then we, if we have people who are collecting aluminum cans because that's cash in their hands when they take it to the recycling place.
Yeah.
I mean, I can't complain about that because they're actually trying to make some money out of the garbage that somebody wasn't paying attention to.
I can complain about it because if they are doing that, then they're ripping bags open in people's trash cans or at the
Right,
clubhouse
that's
and
right.
they're leaving bags open. And maintenance, I'm sorry,
Yeah, I
I'm
understand.
not gonna have
But
maintenance deal with it. That's nasty. I mean,
yeah,
you think about it, you're picking up trash bags, you're throwing it in the dumpster. That's, well, at me, it's shoulder level, but everybody else, it's over their head. And then they get to the dumpsters and they have to throw it again. So if it
right.
busts all
I,
over, then they got trash all over. Then they gotta go home and take a shower because they got trash juice all over.
I got it. I understand that, Jake. I really do. I'm not
Yeah,
saying that.
it's
What I'm
disgusting.
saying is that if there's somebody who's going through all the garbage cans to find
Then they
aluminum
need to
cans,
stop.
Yeah,
that that's a homeless person or something like that looking for dimes.
Yeah, well,
So that's an issue that's different than,
yeah. Well, we gotta find out if that's what it is, but
yeah,
for the meantime,
Do that.
you do,
Well, I think it's somebody that's
looking for tin.
we're looking for aluminum.
Yeah,
It's, if
right.
you're
Well,
doing drugs, you will look
yeah.
at anywhere.
But in the meantime, yeah, uh, we're gonna
it'd
start.
be interesting to have some camera pointed at cans, a few
Yeah.
garbage cans, and see, especially if it's a recurring thing. If somebody has a
Well,
garbage
someone
can,
gets a courtesy notice and they do have cameras in the house, maybe they can look and see, like, I mean, I have cameras in my house. If someone
yeah,
goes in the trash can, I'm gonna see it.
right, me too.
So,
Yeah, but I can tell you right now, I get a courtesy notice and I'm coming down to the office and saying, sorry, I keep my, and I do. I'm very
yeah,
good about making sure my
they
trash.
take pictures.
Yeah.
Yeah, they
But
take
I'm just
pictures of
saying,
everything.
getting a courtesy notice, I have a feeling, and they may not care, but that would be upset. Because I would,
Yeah,
I'm
I'm
not
not
trying
doing.
to
I
find,
would be upset because I'm like, oh, I know I tied my
Yeah,
trash,
I know I tie my trash.
They
So,
tie everything.
but
yeah, so we may, and it may come to that, it may come to, you're gonna have to prove to us that somebody's opening your trash
yeah,
by having a camera or whatever, but that just suck big time.
yeah, it does.
To go with that scale.
Yes.
that length.
It's unfortunate.
Yep.
is that going to increase or decrease with our new frontage?
I don't know. I don't think the frontage is gonna have to do with it.
Well, I think that's an interesting thing, though. I mean, if the debris blows. back
Oh, if the
into us,
debris blows back. Yeah, well,
So, but that's again, that's what we'll take up with Taco Bell if that happens.
yeah,
We just have to
we just have
talk to
to,
them.
yep.
So,
Yep. Okay. Just
Yeah,
thinking.
Taco Bell paperwork all the way down the driveway.
yeah. Ooh, yummy. Walk it. Okay.
Well, if it gets onto the highway, then we can complain to the highway system and then they can complain to
Yeah,
Taco Bell.
That's it. Yep. Okay,
all right, move forward. Uh,
Kim,
Kim D, definitely.
Uh-huh.
Okay. Uh, Kim Novak is requesting the board's authorization to coordinate weekly visit from ice cream truck within the neighborhood. I personally don't have a problem with it, but I don't know how residents feel about it.
You know, if we vet the ice cream truck vendor, I don't think there's a problem with it.
well,
She wants an ice cream truck to
But
come in.
isn't that almost like a door-to-door?
be positioned here in the parking lot.
Yeah, I don't know.
And I think when she was doing research, she's like, oh, we can get these because
Yeah.
they're at Royal Highlands twice a week or
I mean,
something.
It's one thing having them come in for an event, because that's no different than like catering an event or anything like that.
Yeah.
But actually driving around the neighborhood soliciting, I don't know how residents will feel about it. Because
I don't know how
someone's,
the ice cream truck is going
someone's
to.
gonna say something. I mean, Spectrum comes in here and walks around and people's blowing my phone up.
Yeah, that's people going door to
Yeah.
door, knock on your door, ice cream truck.
We're
Ice
not
cream
supposed to
trucks.
solicit in any
My
way.
thinking was it was gonna be in stationary and the people would come to it.
That's for her batch.
That's for a bash. Ice cream truck's gonna drive around.
And play his music and me,
Play
I'm
his
gonna
music.
run out with my $5, that used to be.
Oh, yeah, I'm probably gonna,
50 cents,
like I
but
said,
like $5 now and.
yeah,
You know,
I miss having ice cream trucks, you know.
I don't eat ice cream unless.
But it will be blocking traffic when it's, you know, a kid runs out, it will be blocking traffic.
Yeah.
That's the only thing I
Yeah.
can think of that would cause a problem, where someone's gonna have to sit and wait for, not that I would care, but other
2
people,
minutes.
right?
Well, it
I
must,
mean, I personally wouldn't care about it.
Why don't we put a thing out there and ask the parents or ask the residents?
put it in a memo, send it out to
Yeah.
them.
Yeah, we can
And,
do
and,
that.
and give
Do
them
like a
the
little
options of
Facebook poll,
knowing that
poll or,
it's gonna
I would-
block
I would
traffic for
re-
5 minutes or here.
Yes, that we put it that they park in the lot next to the pavilion.
Mailboxes,
Yeah, mailboxes. No, you can't do it in the mailboxes because
No, you
you're
can't do it in the mailboxes.
limiting the parking spaces for people getting mail. But if you were to put them in the parking lot that goes to the clubhouse
well,
and have
I
them
would have
park
thought that
there
would be,
X hour to X hour
that's
Yeah.
a what?
timer.
That would defeat the purpose.
Why?
I don't think kids would know.
Because
that
the
it's
ice
a
cream
club.
truck, you run out in front of and make sure you don't get, it's like a little Frogger.
for the moment
It is
then.
a Frogger event.
It's like, oh man, ice cream truck.
Yeah, it's
you
a
know?
thing that if you can get across the ice cream truck without getting hit, you're gonna get a lollipop or you're
Yeah.
gonna get a ice cream cone. Come on, Ed, how were you raised?
I was on a farm, we made our own damn ice.
Okay.
We'll chip the
Like I
ice
said,
from the
I
glacier.
personally don't have a problem with it. I don't know what everybody else
I
is.
don't either, but I think maybe we might wanna do it.
I think you'll get pushback on it. I know you will.
Well, yeah, there's always gonna be
But
somebody.
if we do a poll and 15 people respond, then we go by those 15 people. If we
You
put a
ha-
poll out there and you don't respond, you have no reason to complain.
Well, let's.
We
have a
can put it in
formula
email,
up so
whether
that
you're-
We can know how to figure it out.
Yes or no?
Formula.
Oh.
Yeah, I can do a Facebook survey or something.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I don't know.
Yeah.
Okay.
Okay,
Um,
I've got
I think-
5 kids
I-
on my street. So that's only like 2 houses that they're gonna stop in unless the
Yeah,
old
it's not a
parts.
whole, I mean, I don't think it's gonna be very profitable for the ice cream truck.
Yeah, I bet they don't.
I don't either.
I don't know. I mean,
I
like,
don't know, they got me and Jake every week.
yeah, they've already got me, so, you know,
I'm not an ice cream eater, but if it comes, I want one of those push-ups off that truck.
How long ago was this ice cream thing?
For me,
Well, you and Jake.
oh crap, it's
you mean when we
been
were kids?
many, many, many
Oh, I
years.
thought you meant here.
No.
Oh, good Lord, I can't remember back that far.
No. Jake and I are talking about, and when I was an adult, he was still a really little kid.
Yeah.
So we're even going back farther than when
Yeah.
Jake was born.
Yeah,
Yeah, we never had a
Yeah,
kid.
so-
No.
I would suggest that it stay on Grizzly,
Yeah.
To what?
not go through the side streets. Because those are all single file.
What's
and
your
it's a pain in the
suggestion?
butt.
Stay on Grizzly and not go through the,
Well, that defeats the purpose.
that's what I just said. And I just said,
I'm just mocking what you said.
oh, you were mocking me?
I'm mocking you.
But,
I am agreeing with you.
but in a mockery?
Well,
What?
just a little bit.
Okay. I need to get back.
all right.
Me.
You got kids on Clay Fox and all that stuff. They're not-
Yeah, there's a lot of great box.
Yeah, I know.
Here's the funny thing, is for our bi-weekly meeting, our biggest conversation is about the milk ice cream truck.
That's pretty good.
I know, so that does where we are.
I wonder if they give us a senior discount.
Yeah, we want senior citizen discount. And Jake, you can't get it, so boo hoo.
Sorry, how did you say it?
I'll just say it.
All right, let's,
My dad wants an ice cream cone.
yeah, God.
So we'll do a little poll and see
Okay.
what people think. I personally don't think.
I think that's the way to do it.
I don't think it's a problem, but I just
Yeah.
meant the
Yeah.
functionality of it.
Yeah, that's what I'm thinking, you
Yeah.
know, I just wanna do. What's best for the red.
Feedback.
Well, if the guy's not making any money, he's not gonna stick around.
Yeah, it's not gonna stick around.
Be like a trial.
Yeah,
And does
They were all
they just come on the weekends when school starts? Yeah,
Yeah.
that's something else.
This is something should have been done at the beginning, that's some,
Huh?
well,
Yeah,
school's gonna start in a couple.
I know, they already,
that's what I was thinking. I don't know what,
we do have quite a few just online schools.
yeah, we do have a lot online.
Yeah,
Oh,
they're on great.
Yeah.
And it also depends on what his prices are.
Yeah, depends on, yeah.
Okay, you need to sign up for the Toys for Tots
Oh, yeah, we need to do that
Like, we
early.
have to do by August or.
Yeah.
Why cannot predict it?
Yes.
Toys for tots,
Are we doing any good on the?
they don't want much.
Yeah.
Hey,
Huh?
they don't want your toys.
All right, move forward.
And I won't post hot.
Uh, Chase fraud protection. It
What?
become
Oh.
a complete pain. I mean, it really worked good. I put it that way, but it ended up
It worked
costing
too
us
good.
money. Yeah, it worked too good. So we paused the service for now until we get it all figured out. This was kind of a new thing with them, and like I said, it's just too good. So I'm talking with Chase Bank. We end up getting a charge through Patriot for $50, and
Bucks. Jeez.
yeah, yeah. So
And it's all computer. Nobody's doing it personally. It's all computer.
Yeah.
Spots Are.
Yep.
I want to know what the
They
AI
stopped the
does for
check
the 50
for
bucks.
Patriot. So
Why
So. pictures.
did they stop it? I want,
because see, Patriot has like certain ID numbers, I guess you do.
ACH ID number.
Yeah, ID numbers, and
Okay.
this one popped up a new one, and Chase stopped it because it was a new ID number. They thought it was fraud.
By the way, the letter that they sent had Darcy as the name on the top. You might want to make sure that your presidential name is changed.
On what, Patriot?
On the Chase message, it had Darcy's name on it. Dear Darcy.
Did it? Oh, that was Patriot that said that, not,
That's-
not
I'm
Chase.
sorry, that's Patriot. Yeah.
Yeah, yeah, we do need to change that, I guess.
Dear whoever's dumb enough to become president of the board, that's what that should be.
Yeah.
Shouldn't have a name.
Great.
I wouldn't just say Camp-A-Wyle.
Yeah, you'd think.
It's an automated thing,
Oh,
cause I guess it makes you put in a first and last name whenever you sign up.
oh, okay, yeah, I get
Hey,
it.
Robert.
Yeah, so, and I'm talking to Dustin, and he's gonna try to get our $50 back because, I mean, that was just ridiculous.
That's $50 more for ice cream.
Yeah, exactly.
Okay, I'm done.
So,
And we almost got a big one with Gucci.
yeah, we almost did.
Yeah, that would have been so bad.
Yeah,
Luckily, thank you, Emily, get you back.
yes.
Completed.
Yep. All right. Monthly budget report. We got an updated monthly budget report for July. We just had a meeting the other day.
Mm-hmm.
With all 9 people.
Yes, and everything's still looking good. I mean, there's a couple of things that were over, but
But we got more under than over.
yes. So. Yep, we're still on par. So maintenance for auto and truck are over. That's because we had that breakdown. Trailer, it says it's over, but that'll probably be coming out of the contingency fund.
It's place marked in the.
Yeah, it's just place marked. Yeah. Yep, everything looks good. We'll send this out to the residents so everybody can look at it. So,
And Jake, I want to thank you for getting back to me with all the questions answered.
oh yeah, yeah, I didn't see it until,
You know, what I did was I went through it and then I went with a pencil and just made a little dot next to things. And then I wrote those questions saying that at the budget meeting, it's possible that someone's going to be hitting you up on these questions.
yeah, yep.
And I don't remember if anybody did or not. So,
There was a couple of them that come up, but
okay.
it actually went very well, actually. I mean,
It did. I
everybody's-
was impressed with the meeting.
I mean, our budget is like really on par. And I think we're gonna be set pretty good.
Yeah.
So,
I understand Deborah's frustration in not saying where's the pattern that you're using to go ahead and figure out what it is when we have certain things that we haven't even done yet because it comes up in the fall and we can't answer that question because the fall hasn't happened yet.
Yeah, exactly. Yeah, and prices change. You can't
Oh, God,
go
yeah.
by, I mean, everything changes drastically. And
In the past months, it's even
yeah,
gone worse.
yep. So, all right, moving forward. I'll let you take over this one there, Peggy. Your
Oh,
little,
my Adobe.
yeah,
Okay, as a bingo member, we have papers that we, have to manipulate from the machine, from the program that we use for bingo. And they use Adobe. They're in an Adobe format. And so I want to be able to manipulate those. And right now, all we have is the basic Adobe on your computer. And I'm sure it's on Z, was on the other one that Z had. But you have the basic.
I think it's on all of them.
Okay.
It's just
An
basically a
automatic.
PDF reader.
Yeah.
It's-
But to be able to change things and actually go in and sign things and do things like that, you actually need the program. So the bingo committee thought, since we will not be using it hardly, like maybe 6 times a year, why would we put it's in a yearly subscription? I think, and I should have brought my notes, but I'm gonna off the top of my head think about $258 a year. So we're gonna buy what we're proposing is we buy the program, but put it on your computer and make it available through your computer to any of us who want to use it. And even if we have to go to the office, that's fine.
so
And
that
then
will take
you would
away DigiSigner.
Yes, and that would allow you guys to have the full package as well as for us to be able to use the full package. Because it will be on the computer,
How
on,
much is DigiSigner?
144 a year.
Okay, so that's,
yeah, so that would be, but what our proposal is, we'll pay for the first year. If Emily sees that she's using it enough to make it worthwhile, then she will, then you guys will help pay for it the next year. But we'll pay for it the first year just to make sure whether, it's kind of be a trial thing to see if we
okay,
use it enough and if it's worth our money. And then we'll discuss before the next payment comes up, like a year from now, how we want, if we want to keep it or we want to get rid of it or what we want to do. So Bingo would like to propose that they buy it, put it on Emily's machine so that she has access to the full
yeah.
thing.
To what advantage would Emily get from it?
The PDF or the PDF, the Adobe that she has now, you can sign papers, you can read them.
The digi signatures and all that?
That's a different program.
Okay.
Okay. This one is, you can take anything that's PDF, or you can turn it into a PDF file and you can manipulate it, you can edit it, change it, whatever. Right now, we can't really do that, right? You can't go in and edit a PDF file. You can just read it and yeah.
Okay.
So this would just be, basically, we have the free version that's just the very essentials. This would give us the full version.
And the difference of cost, what would,
Well, the DigiSigner's $140 and all it does is sign. Whereas Adobe does a lot of different things.
Sure.
A
so for the $110 more?
year, you would have a lot more. And it's not costing the board or in essence, the residents anything, because we're gonna buy the first year. Bingo will buy the first year to give it a year to test it.
Yeah,
Well, even if they paid half the next year, it would be less than what they paid for the
Correct.
140 now.
Right, or the same, about, yeah.
so,
Yeah.
I mean, I would be okay as long as
I would not,
They-
it does the same.
we
thing
did
that
online voting with DigiSigner
Right.
last year, and it was kind of,
It was about as
difficult.
successful as the online voting
yeah, it
system that
was
we have.
kind of difficult.
Yeah,
okay,
So I wonder if the Adobe is going to be better since it's a
Yeah.
people might
bigger,
be more familiar with
Yeah.
the Adobe system than the DigiSigners.
okay, I need to look up. Okay, well, it's just something, that I thought, for the board, it's a no-brainer, kind of.
Yeah.
Even if you keep the DigiSigner until you're complete, until you're sure, And if you have to use it, it's there.
Yeah.
As a cushion for a few months for you to get familiar with it and see if it's gonna work, cause
And
you're,
it's actually also nice, cause I have it on my phone, I've used it with trucking
right,
for many, many years. And scan like your delivery tickets and everything, and it goes directly to
To it.
Adobe file.
right.
You get, you know.
And you could go in and manipulate it and do whatever, you know, like change the number so you're skimming off.
Yeah.
No. No, but you know what I'm
I
saying.
always did the pre-program.
Yeah.
Yeah.
But anyways, so I just wanted to bring that up to see if that was okay to put that, to buy it and put it on the machine.
Yeah,
And if there's any discussion, Robert, you would know better than anybody. You use all that kind of
Oh.
crap. What do you think?
Well, we certainly need Adobe, but I'm not sure it replaces DigiSigner. But we just get it and see.
yeah.
That's kind of my thing. Even if you guys end up not getting rid of
Yeah.
DigiSigner, it's not
We
costing
got
you
it
anything
for
the
free
first year. Yeah.
So we keep DigiSigner for,
And maybe Bingo will pick it up again next year.
yeah.
Because basically, my whole thing was, we're gonna buy it. So Kathy said, put it on your computer. I said, no, nobody has access to my computer. Let's put it on her computer, Emily's computer, and then everybody has access to it.
We used to have an access computer for everybody, but the hard drive is fried.
Yeah, I heard.
So all it needs is a hard drive.
We've got Z's computer.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Oh, yeah, yeah,
Yeah.
that's right. Yeah.
my computer now. Sorry, Robert.
Yeah,
I've taken it over.
Okay,
No, I'm,
well,
then
Yeah.
everybody can use your computer.
yeah. So
everybody kind of is, right? Okay.
doesn't matter. I'm all good.
Yeah,
But no, I just thought
Alright.
that just,
Is it like a software that you have to install in a
Mhm.
computer, or is it you just buy it from Adobe online and then you sign in, you can sign in anywhere you are?
yes, you can do that.
Okay.
So if you have access to the Adobe account at the office, you can do it at home.
At on my computer.
Yeah.
Okay.
You just can't, and I don't know how this, exactly how this works because it's been a while, but I think when you buy that license, it's only for one user, but so in other words, Emily couldn't be using Adobe while I'm using Adobe.
yeah,
That'd be the only caveat
Yeah.
of all of that. So I don't think that's a big deal.
no. No,
Just do it outside of business hours.
Okay,
all right.
right. So
Yeah.
do we need to vote on that?
Well,
If we don't, that's fine.
well, the thing about it is, the vote is not gonna really
Yeah, the
affect
vote's
it.
not gonna really matter.
Okay, then I don't
We're
care.
just gonna allow me to go ahead.
You buying it and then the vote will come
We're
when,
gonna use it for a year.
Okay, and then we'll vote if you guys want to
Yep.
redo. Okay,
at the time that they wanna keep going.
okay.
All right,
So okay with you.
2026 reserve fund expenditures. Office flooring. We had $5,175. We're at $4,120. So we're way under budget on that. We didn't do anything with mini golf lighting. We don't know what we're gonna do with it yet.
But Bingo gave that money. It's still in reserve.
Yeah,
Still, okay.
paint exterior clubhouse. I don't think the clubhouse needs painted. It's vinyl siding. A good washing is good enough.
Mhm.
Maybe we could paint the trim around.
Yeah.
Maybe the gutters, stuff like that.
Right.
Maybe we can spruce it up,
A chop.
give it a little,
Posts, are
Nice.
those paintable or are those?
yeah, the posts are paintable,
Mhm.
the ceiling's paintable. Those exterior lights probably need replaced. I don't know if they work or not.
Yeah, I don't need it.
There's
I have
a
some,
graveyard of dead bugs.
yeah,
Those are a bonus.
that's not paint, so, but anyway.
Paint over 'em.
Like the ceiling of that maybe, or,
Yeah.
something fresh and clean.
Mhm.
So maybe we can look into that. This will be obviously a winter project.
Yep.
We talked about the ramps already. That's definitely gonna happen. Clubhouse roof, asphalt singles, that's on there for $34,650.
What is that?
Shingle
Roofing,
for here,
For how much?
34.
34,650.
34,000?
Yes, and that is accurate.
What are they doing?
To do the roof on this, that is an accurate number. It actually might be a little bit under now.
Asphalt, certainly.
Yes.
Like, what about, well,
Well, the last time we had roofing company in here, they said this one was okay, and the insurance checked it and said it was okay.
Okay.
The one that may need to be replaced, and I would suggest doing metal instead of roofing shingles, is pavilion,
Mhm.
because that one does leak, and it does.
can we get away with steel here?
I don't know.
Would it meet the criteria of whatever has to be? I would
I'd
think
have to.
steel
look for a
roofing
vote
would
for
be
the membership
cheaper.
because we're
Maybe I'm
changing
wrong.
material,
No,
because it's not, you're not changing the dimensions or anything.
I don't think so.
So that when we said 34K, that has to do with the fact that you're trying to put a new roof on top of the entire clubhouse wing, all, the L shape and everything.
Yeah, that'd
And
be for the whole clubhouse.
Yeah.
right,
Yeah.
and that would be labor, materials, hauling away all the
Yeah.
garbage that is created from that.
Well, I don't know. I mean,
Would
this
it
is
also
just-
cover the something that may need to be replaced, like a plywood section or something like that? Looks like it's rotting.
I don't know. This is just a budget plan for the.
No. I know it's a budget item, but I don't know. You said that the price was pretty close to where it should be.
Yeah, that
Jay.
was
That
last
when we
year.
last looked at it, yeah.
Yeah,
So what I'm saying is that for 34,000 to do that entire roof all over again and repair things and stuff like that and a haul away and all, that's about right.
yeah, yeah. It's
I mean,
about.
it's a huge roof.
Oh yeah,
Yeah.
5,000 square foot. I think this building.
Was there a comparison figure for steel?
But we're not even there
no,
yet.
We're not even there yet. Like I said, it got inspected by the insurance
Okay.
company.
All right.
I would have worried that the steel would be overweight.
Oh,
no,
no,
Not aluminum.
No, it's
it's only like two,
Yeah,
200.
I can't. Yeah.
Okay, I was just remembering we were talking about the span between the beams and stuff like that would be something that we would possibly have to worry about.
Oh,
No,
With
asphalt
standards
signals
changing
heavier than
over the
metal roof.
past.
Yeah,
Metal roof is way lighter than asphalt.
Yeah,
But anyways, so I don't know, like I said, it passed last year, so, or this year.
Okay,
within-
so we have this thing line item that we wanted to take care of. How long would it take to do the roof? A week?
we're not doing that.
I don't think.
I mean,
we're
if
not
we were to
gonna-
do this project,
If the roof needed replaced, I have no clue. I'm not a roofer. Um,
I would
I'm
say,
just an average Joe.
But at this point, we
But,
don't need to do anything.
I mean, to tear it all off and replace the boards that maybe need replaced, and then, yeah, I would say a good week probably.
yeah,
But I don't think we're at that point of needing a roof.
okay.
Like I said,
It passed.
it passed inspection. They said our roof actually looked pretty good.
Okay, so then the line item that's in our reserve fund, we're going to just put a hold on that 34K
Mhm.
Yeah,
for possibly next year when it comes up saying, yes, now we have to do it.
Yep.
And then we're
Yeah.
going to have to also come up with the percentage added onto it to go ahead and match with inflation.
well, we're gonna have it re-inspected again and get a time frame when we do the reserve study.
Okay, cool.
of
That's
how-
cool.
How much
Just
more
wanna make
life we
sure
got on the roof, and then that's when we'll do we'll
address.
redo the reserve study and.
Okay, cool. All right. That's cool.
The pavilion, this is the one that we may get into. But it's on the reserve study for this year for $6,435.
Again, Jake, say the first part again.
The pavilion,
Up the pavilion. Okay.
the roof for the pavilion is on a reserve study for this year. It's for $6,435. That one is questionable.
That seems a little high.
You think so?
I do.
Too bad we can't put solar
Well,
power.
maybe
in that.
not.
Well, that's good, cause then we'll be under budget.
That's good. I think it's
Yeah.
a little hot.
Good.
Yeah.
So, I think we should go ahead and have that inspected again
She's at the office.
and maybe have
He's coming.
a company come out and check it and maybe get some quotes on that. Yeah, and see what they say. I remember last time when they looked at it, they were doing their, checking the roofs and everything. That one was questionable. I mean, I do know it leaks. And you can see in the roof of the pavilion where it's getting wet, so. And the wood's starting to rot out. So that one. That one I'll
Doesn't
put a
care.
question mark, cause that one is a maybe. For this year. And
Well,
that'd
if
be a-
it's leaking,
that
we
would be a
want to
company
repair it
doing it.
now.
That would. So,
That's beyond our scope.
yeah. Office windows replacement, old windows, $3,600. Old windows,
There's just the two new ones in the front of the office.
okay. So replace any,
Um,
the middle,
The only one I care about is the one that's behind me.
That's not new.
and the other one should be the one in the middle office. That's an old window, it should replace, cause that's gonna be the record. And that's where the,
Are there currently newer windows than what was there?
in the front office.
Yeah.
We have two new windows and then the rest of them are old windows. So you're saying to replace two more of them?
Yeah. It's on the reserve for $3,600.
For
How
two
much were,
windows?
how much were the first two?
It just says old windows. I don't know what old windows are.
No, I'm saying for the cost of putting in two new windows is 3,600.
I don't know how much it is. We have to get quotes.
I think that means all of the
All the-
remaining windows that are not new, that
Right.
weren't replaced last year. Was
Right.
that last year?
But
So
the-
that
yeah.
would be, I think there's 12 windows that are supposed to be replaced on this reserve study.
But we don't need-
$600 is not.
No, that's definitely not.
I
We don't
have-
need to,
I've
re-
had
we don't need to,
11
they're not
windows
leaking,
put
we
in
don't
my
need to
house.
replace them.
Double pay, pushed, and it was $2,600.
I would say the
2,600?
ones that would be a.
You got the guy's number?
They have to, like the one in the back.
Call him and tell
One
him.
behind you.
Okay,
The only reason I want the one behind me is because it's hot, it's not
Mhm.
insulated at all,
Yeah.
it's
Tell him
hot.
to come into the office.
Well, that needs to be, yeah.
Yeah,
I were offered, those were easy to replace.
yeah, they were.
It was just a direct replacement size. You take the one out, put the new one in.
it was a company out of
Okay.
Bradenton, I think it was.
Okay.
Well, even still, we should get company quotes.
That's fine.
Yeah.
But if we're gonna replace them, we should replace the other
I
two on the front.
could be wrong. I've had so much.
Yeah, the one in the middle office and then
Oh,
the
anyway,
one in the big office.
Robert's saying something about.
Is that what you're talking about?
We should replace all of them on the front that haven't
All
been.
of them on the front. Yeah.
Well, that's 4 windows, isn't it?
Well, I thought all of. I have to look and see. Yeah,
There's
Okay,
yeah. All right. Well, that's on the reserve study, so we have $3,600.
well, okay, that's just, yeah, okay, allocated, it doesn't mean.
Something that should be done this year before it's too late. If we get a company to do it, if they're.
I'll have them come out and look and see what they have. They
Yeah.
may have prices. I've had it done quite a while ago when I first got here, so maybe their prices have gone up. I don't know. But I'll call them and have them come.
that's expensive then.
Mhm.
2,600, well, I don't know. I don't know anything about construction prices.
Mine were large windows.
HVAC clubhouse, 1 unit, $10,000.
too.
Say that again?
The
Oh, the-
HVAC in the clubhouse.
HVAC,
1
okay.
unit. We already had 1 unit replaced.
And what did that cost?
I don't know what that cost. That was before my time.
Okay,
I don't think we need any HVAC replaced. Personally,
at the time, no. Right now, it seems to be
Maybe.
working fine.
yeah.
We need to move that forward every year.
Yeah,
So-
we do
So
need
we
to
have
move
it, so we can
Yep.
spend it when it actually fails.
Yeah,
Mhm.
so we need to go ahead and put this on reserve study.
For next year.
Okay, can I ask the question? How often are we doing reserve studies?
It should,
The law says every 10 years. How often do we want to do? it?
we should do them.
I thought we do them every 3 years.
We should
I thought it was 5, but what do I know?
do them every 3 years at least. But the way everything changes now, it's kind of hard to, you know,
How about as needed? I mean, is it costly to do that? Or just time and
Time.
labor intensive?
we pay a company
Oh,
to do that. Yeah,
We have to get a lot of stuff together.
Okay,
yeah, and that's what they specialize in,
Right.
is reserve studies.
Yeah. Yeah.
How much, do you have any idea?
I
What it
don't
roughly-
remember offhand how much it was. It was like $1,800.
Yeah.
Oh.
Was money well spent.
Yeah,
Well, yeah.
but that was doing a whole reserve stuff.
I mean, that was every nail head.
When was the last time
Part.
it was done?
last year.
Last year for this.
Yeah, or this year.
So what I was saying is if what was done last year puts us in a position where our budget is right on spot, it's well worth the $1,800.
Yes, it is, because there's things that change like crazy,
Right.
and it does need to be changed or moved.
And you have issues that
Yeah.
come up
Yeah,
that weren't there the last
the
year.
roofing,
Yeah.
like the HVAC,
So that's a
like the truck. The truck was $30,000. We would never get a new truck for $30,000.
Yeah. No.
And it was
We also-
pushed out so many
We
years.
also, we also have the problem like with the dump trailer, that the
Yes.
date that's in the study doesn't let us actually do
Yeah.
it.
Okay.
Yeah, so we are gonna have to do another one this year because there
Yeah.
was,
I would think so.
Yep.
Have they
So that needs to be a
Transfer.
budget item. If we're gonna do that every year.
Yeah,
I don't think we
I
need
don't
to
think
do
we
it
need to do it every year.
every other year maybe?
every, but there's things on there that need to be changed, like Robert said, like the trailer.
We could,
Can they amend?
that's what I was saying,
I
can they,
think
we could,
We need to talk to them and see if they can do some kind of amendments.
yeah, that's what we need.
Well, if we have
Yeah.
extraordinary expenses projected for the next year, then the reserve would have to be what do you call it?
It's not something you can
Reevaluate.
negotiate. It's something we have to have done.
The
And
last
we have
three
to-
things, yeah, the last three things here are the merry-go-round slide and swing set. Well, Bingo donated money for that playground set, which is gonna be put up.
I'm not gonna go there.
Yeah. So we're gonna be way under budget for that. We're gonna have like mulch and maybe a little bit of hardware.
Remember,
What, I do wanna know, when is the projected time, cause I got a lot of people asking. I'm
Yeah.
on Gray Fox, there's a lot of kids there.
Well, Diamond's supposed to be doing the holes. Well, we can't pull them away long enough to even do them. With mowing going on, with hole breaking, everything, it just,
Like
nothing
putting out
falling in
one fire-
place. Yeah. So maybe we should consider,
Getting a part-time half
hiring
guy.
somebody just to do the things that we can do.
this is not on the agenda, and I didn't put it on there on purpose because it shouldn't be put in the meeting, but maybe we should still consider a part-time person. We can put that we're accepting applications online for the residents. We can put in an email for residents if they want to come up to office, application. They're welcome to. And then we can decide from there if we're gonna hire somebody or not. At least, we should at least start accepting applications, because there's stuff, maintenance is doing a lot.
I was gonna say, even after mowing season, there's a ton of crap that needs to be.
I mean, the office floor in that middle room is soft, and done.
2 days he's been up
Yeah.
there full time.
Yeah, and I can't believe how bad that floor. I mean, he took the peel and stick and it crumbled, literally.
And that plywood underneath was just like sawdust.
Yes.
Yeah.
So,
That's insects.
So these were things that need to be done, but
Yeah.
other things need to be
Yeah.
done and
like
back
I
up.
said, there's maintenance is doing a lot more.
Yeah.
then,
Well, there's just a lot more that has to be done in this day and age. Things
Yeah.
change.
Yeah.
So it is
Yeah.
what it is.
I mean, when's the last time this was painted?
I painted this.
We
No,
painted
talk
it,
about the exterior.
Oh, I was gonna say the interior we did about 6 years ago because it was when I,
Yeah. Nancy did it.
6 or 7 years ago.
Right. So, yeah, which is, it's funny because it says paint exterior of clubhouse. Why wouldn't it just say paint clubhouse? Why exterior?
Because
I
interior
just
is a
paint
different thing
clubhouse
than
period.
exterior.
I don't know.
I don't understand that. Just that's something else that could be changed. I mean, there's no point of just.
Where did that terminology come from?
I don't know.
The reserve thing.
It was already, yeah.
This is before me.
Well, let's. get
Lots of
more
things
into
were
it.
before
so-
you.
Well, if,
But other than that,
okay,
that's about it.
well,
So,
you hit on most of the stuff
Yep.
that I have any interest in.
so any other questions, comments, concerns?
Anybody in the audience have anything?
Yeah.
Hey, everybody.
Way out there, got a question?
From the audience,
Way in the back.
way in the back. Yeah, all the
Yeah,
way
way
up in
back.
the northwest.
Somebody's walking through the,
Questions. The lake, has it come up at all? Any of the rains that we've had so far?
Not,
If it does, it doesn't stay up very long.
what's
All right,
that?
so we're looking at
Oh, no,
during
no,
this dry season, the lakes have stayed pretty much as puddles.
pretty
We
much.
we have people who constantly are bringing up the idea of, hey, the dock has to be replaced, it has to be repaired, whatever. Can we look into the fact that the lake is not changing really in a favorable way, that we put something different as a structure there? I still see that the idea of having the boat ramp is not something that we can get rid of, because if the water cover comes back up, you want to have that there. But the dock, the way it is right now, is it's after the fact. And it's right now, we can't get somebody to come in and put new pilings in because that's breaking EPA rules and stuff like that.
The
What
pilings are good.
The pilings, yeah, are good, but we can't do anything with them with a floating dock that's never going to be floating. See
okay,
what I
so
mean?
what's the bottom line, Tom? What are you trying to say?
Well, do we want to put something different, like a gazebo or something like that, down there to make it as a replacement for the dock that is a structure that people can go out and enjoy as a
can't.
part of the ambiance of the park?
People to vote.
If we get 103 people to vote on it, that's the problem.
Okay,
It'll
cool.
have to be changed because it says in the documents it has to be approximately 70 foot long.
And
Right. That was
And
with
then
the
for
lake
us-
being
and
at
then-
where it was, height.
And then for us to do it now, we have to have a vote of at least 103 people saying, yes, we can go ahead and take the money out of the reserve to do it.
and remember, the lake was way down several years ago, and it came back up to the point where the water was up, it came up before the start of the dock. So you had to walk through water to get on the dock.
Yes.
So assuming that it won't happen again, I think it's a mistake.
That's
Now,
what I'm
there
saying.
is,
I don't know the all the times that it's been up and down. I just know in recent times.
there is a company out there that does plastic docking, and it's floating.
Mm-hmm.
It's I got quotes from them before. It was quite a bit of money, but I did way more than what was actually needed. I was kind of doing an estimate for just to see. It's called like Canada or something like that. They're
Right.
local here in Florida.
They're on pontoon type things, aren't they?
Yeah,
Yeah.
yeah.
I looked
Um,
into it too.
So that's something maybe we should look into. Because they're floating, and then when there's no water, then obviously you just can't use it.
It just sits on the ground.
You just sit on the ground. But I don't know. Like I said, that's another thing. I mean, maybe we're gonna have to do another reserve study and maybe have it changed to where we could actually do something with the dock. because we're not gonna get 103 people.
If we have $350,000+ in our reserve fund, how much of it has to stay there?
All of it.
Most of it, or not all.
No, but what's required and why is it there if we have the money? How much of it do we have to keep in reserve?
All of it.
Yeah,
I understand all of it, but what's it there for if you can't spend it?
It's
Yeah, but
because
Legally,
that's-
it has to stay there, so it's not even a question.
no,
Yeah, but you're not-
what you take out, you gotta put back in, like, we're putting monthly payments in every month.
So there's a requirement to have X amount of dollars in a
Yeah.
reserve fund for the establishment that we're dealing
Yeah,
with.
we're putting $70,000 in there this year.
71,000 next
70
year.
next year as of-
Spend 1,500 of that
Yeah.
71,000 we're putting in next year, we only can spend 1,500.
Yeah. So that's why a company does it. It has to be done strategically to where you
Right.
still have money in it. So that's why we have to have these studies and then what we want and what they say we can or cannot do, we have to follow with them.
So the reserve fund is an emergency fund if something happens catastrophically. But we can't use it because it has to stay there. Why?
No, the reserve fund is not for catastrophic things. Reserve fund is for regular maintenance of high level, heavy usage, or a lot of money to pay for repairing it. It's there so that
why-
it can get done.
Okay. I'm just saying, if it's $360,000 now, why couldn't it be 250,000 and we get the use of the other 120?
And get stuff done.
Because we have to put back the 120.
So there's a set amount, okay, I'm gonna ask this, because I can see Ed's getting frustrated, and I don't understand it either.
Yeah.
So,
It's hard to,
let me ask a couple questions. One. Do they give us a set amount that has to stay in our reserve at all times? And is
Yes.
that a state thing, federal thing?
No.
that's something I'll have to ask Pierre.
No, no, no. We're the ones that do the reserve fund study, decide how much we want to put in there and how much we want. But the point is that once we put it in there for the given purpose we decided, we can't take it out
To do
without
something else.
a member vote. And I don't remember whether it's a majority or whether
Oh,
it's
he's talking about if we do it now. No, he's talking about
I'm saying,
if we put stuff,
It's our money, why can't we spend it? That's
no,
what he's
he's
asking.
talking about if we put stuff on the reserve for next year, like the dock. It's gonna cost X amount of dollars. If we end up needing to do the roof next year, it's gonna be X amount of dollars. So if we end up changing the reserve study and then end up spending 100 and whatever $1,000 he's talking about, is there a set limit we have to stay?
Yeah, that's our question.
That's
I'm
what
just saying, we bought the trailer this year. It was $10,000.
Yes.
It wasn't really out of our operating fund that we budgeted for it at the time we set the budget.
It wasn't.
So did we take the money out of the reserve fund to
No.
pay for it?
Come out of contingency fund.
So now we have a contingency fund.
Yes, that's
on
required.
top of it. On top of the reserve.
we
Reserve-
have to have a vote.
Contingency fund is the one for emergency.
Yeah, and how much do we have to keep in that?
We do $15,000 every year.
We decided to put
contingency fund.
15K.
Yes, and those roll over.
So if you don't use it this year, you can add
They
another.
roll over and then you still add
There's
another
30,000
$15,000.
next
Yes.
year. We got a
Yes.
contingency fund.
Required reserve is 100% of the calculated funding needed for critical structural components based on the building's specific reserve study. So you have to have 100% in reserve of what is needed.
To maintain or replace.
Yes.
So if our budget is $600,000, why do we not?
So if we change the reserve study to have the dock done, that's gonna cost 10 grand, they're gonna have this done, it's gonna cost, I'm
30 grand, right?
I'm just saying,
Right.
numbers, and air conditioning, another 10 grand, a pool, another 50 grand. then we're gonna have to put that money back in monthly payments. Out of the
Okay,
operate.
because you're borrowing against your slush fund.
Yes, we have to
Yeah.
put it back.
I call it a
Right.
slush fund. It's a
That's,
reserve.
that's
fund.
where the monthly payment. So right now we're putting 58, 33, 33 a month,
So why,
every month.
why,
and that's gonna come up to 70 grand. So as of right now, next year, we have to have put in
71 grand.
71 to cover the costs,
of what you took out.
yes, of what you're supposed to take out.
Yeah, for example, this year we were supposed to spend $96,000 in reserve.
Total.
Based
Yeah,
on-
That's what-
based,
that was
based on
budgeted.
this, based on this right here, it's, yeah, 90 something, yeah.
Oh, we were expected to spend 96,000.
Okay,
But we're only expected to spend 15,000 next year,
1,500.
or 1,500 next year.
Putting in 71,000.
So that's where,
So that,
I understand what you're doing. I can't grasp why. That's
Can't take it out.
if
You-
you use it, that's.
yeah,
because it's required by law that you have to have 100%
Yep.
of what the operating contingency is.
And some,
Well, that,
like some arbitrary company decides that,
Oh,
and decide,
oh.
do we decide that, or do they? Yes.
yeah.
Okay. who does?
Florida law changed not too long ago in regard because of all the problem they had with structural issues with the condominiums down south.
Right, that's where we
That's a
got
whole
nailed
different
for it.
reserve study.
And that's where we got nailed
We
for
don't
it.
have that.
But they did require to have 100% of what it would have cost, and that's
Yeah.
why they had to have all kinds of fees to the people that. I think the people should be paying that. I don't think we should.
We are the people.
I know that, but
That's
I'm
what- I
saying
understand what you're saying, Luis.
in the condo association down south, you're a resident, you own the condo.
Uh-huh.
They're gonna require that they have, for the sake of argument, $10,000 as a total figure for the replacement of the whole thing. The owners are responsible for replacing it, if anything else.
Yeah, if anything happens. you
Yeah,
got insurance.
so we're not passing through, are we? The cost of replacement and keeping the reserve fund to the owners, are we?
Comes out of their.
Yes, comes on me, yeah.
Well, it can't be very much. I'm just saying, for 100,
$5,000.
this year.
301,000 that we get a maintenance.
Goes to the reserve study.
Goes to the reserve.
ain't much.
No.
And then if we have to use the reserve fund,
Luckily, we don't have big structures that cost us
I understand.
We also have
hundreds of
insurance.
thousands, millions of dollars.
Because
Our biggest thing is the
Just a
pool.
pool, yeah. All right. I've beleaguered that enough, I guess.
Yes. Not enough. All right.
I'm ready to go.
All right, guys. Thank you.
Thank you, guys. See you later, Robert.
bye, kids.
Bye, Tom.
Bye-bye. See you in 2 weeks, if not earlier.
Here we are.
Oh, yeah.